What's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to tell you how I made 50,000 Amex bonus points for free in a matter of 20 minutes. So once again, if you want to learn how to make some quick cash, if you want to learn how to get some benefits from your cards and how to leverage them properly, this video is for you, and stay tuned. So the purpose of today's video is to talk about credit card retention offers, right? What is a retention offer? A retention offer is the way that a credit card company tries to lure you back in and keep you holding on to the card for another year, right? They want you to hold on to that card. So a lot of people, the vast majority, do not know that these credit card companies have a retention team. And if you call once per year and you try to bargain with them, they will try to keep you and offer you something for free. This is something that I learned about today, right? Today in one of my Amex groups. And there was a gentleman who said, he earned about 150,000 bonus points between 3 different card companies. Yes, that means that you can use this for a plethora of card companies. I'm not saying to go out there and get 10 different credit cards. But what I am saying is if you have a Chase, if you have a Capital One, and an Amex, or a combination of those, or other credit cards, they all have retention teams, and you can use this with each and every one of them, and you can rack up these points. So when he said he got 150,000 points, roughly, I was mind blown. I said, no, that sounds too good to be true, but let me try it out. It can't hurt. I'm going to log into my American Express app. I'm going to hit the chat function, and I'm going to try, right? I'm going to try and see if it works. In a matter of 20 minutes, I got 50,000 bonus points for free, which is basically a welcome offer for doing nothing. So if you want to learn how I did this, then please stay tuned, right? So right here, I'm on PointsGuycom, and it's just talking about right now that we've been in a COVID pandemic. So if you have a benefits card that you're paying, $250 to $550 or more for, it's really hard to use some of these benefits, especially something like Amex Platinum, where it's travel-based. I'm overseas, and majority of these travel benefits are not conducive for me right now. And I can't use Uber, right? But I do love my Amex card. I do love being an Amex customer. So my intent was never to really get rid of this card, but I was going to shoot for a retention offer. So, if you've ever in the past said, hey, I'm going to call my cable company or my internet company and see if they lower my bill or try to give me an offer to keep me, or your cell phone company, right? A lot of them do this. We know they do this. We've done this with them, but we've never really done this with our credit card company. And right now in a COVID pandemic, these corporate teams for these companies are very competitive with these offers and with these retention offers. They give you large sums of money. 50,000 points is nothing to sneeze at. That's roughly $500. This guy pulled in roughly $1,500 in a matter of an hour just by calling. All right. So you're probably thinking, well, how can I call and ask for a retention offer? Well, first and foremost, if you call or you hit the chat function, you're going to get passed over to the customer service. Customer service is not the retention team. But the first thing you want to do is tell that customer service representative, hey, I would like to cancel my card, my American Express. Now, bear in mind, you must have this card for at least a year. This is something that you can do yearly. If you had it a month, I'm sorry, you do not qualify, but hold on to it and you will. So once you call them, you let them know, and they will say, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will pass you over to our retention team. That's what happened to me. And I did this in the chat box on AmericanExpress.com. So I didn't even have a phone call. This was very, very simple. It took me less than 20 minutes. So right here is some form of a canned statement, something to think about that you can utilize. Hi, I noticed that the annual fee on my blank card just posted, and I'm really not sure if I can justify paying for it for another year. I really like your benefits, but I'm not sure about this annual fee. I was wondering if you could check if there were any retention offers available on my account that might help me make up my mind. So as you can see, it's not wrong to ask straightforward for retention offers to the retention team. That's what they are there for. But be very cautious, because you still want to be careful on how you word it, because obviously you don't want to call just for the retention offer and they know you're not going to cancel your card. You also want to be cautious, because if you don't have an intent really to cancel your card, you don't want them to rush to say, okay, sir, ma'am, we will cancel your card. So what I did, I changed my statement up a little bit, and I said, hey, ma'am, I've been researching Chase welcome offers and what they offer, and it looks a little bit better to me. I cannot really use your offers and your benefits and I'm thinking about shutting it down and moving over to Chase. And of course, what they're going to do is run you through the whole protocol spiel of what the benefits are. Let me make sure you understand what we offer and what you can use and what you're missing out on. And I was like, yes, I understand all of that. They're great, but I really cannot utilize the travel, the Uber, and the fee. I really can't justify it. So by the time the conversation was almost done, she said, well, how about, I see you qualify for a 50,000 bonus point offer. If I give you this offer, will you stay with American Express for another year? By that point, I was ecstatic, and I realized that the gentleman's story in the Amex group on Facebook was true. It was not too good to be true, and I was offered 50,000 points immediately, and I took it. So that was pretty awesome. So retention offers can come in many different forms, right? So it can be an annual fee reduction or a waiver. So if you're getting a $550 fee on an Amex Platinum, they can reduce or take away that fee in whole. It can be bonus points, like what I received, 50,000. It does not mean that you're going to get 50,000. It could be 75,000. It could be 10,000. It may not even be bonus points. It could be in the form of statement credits. But whatever you receive, if you do receive something, to me, free is free, right? 50,000 points is a lot. And just to put that into perspective, what 50,000 points are, if you go to your AmericanExpress.com website, you go to rewards, which is at the top next to dashboard, and earn and redeem. You can click this drop down, and it has 1,000 points to 100,000. If you click on 50,000, it has a breakdown, right? From pay with points to checkout all the way to go shopping. Pay with points to checkout is roughly 350 and right around 500 for a cab in New York, right? That's the credit that you'll get. And if you go to redeem for gift cards, it's right around 500. I know travel is right around 500, maybe 350. But the point that I'm getting at, right, so it's roughly $500 for free. And just to help y'all out, I'm going to log into my account and just show you where I went. This was actually from my cellular device. This wasn't from my computer, but the computer set up the same way. So this is only for Amex. If you have a different company, it's the same way to do it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it with Amex. So all I did was wait till it populates. At the bottom right, they have a chat box. I hit the chat box. Once it finally opens up, that's where you're gonna speak with your customer service representative, and they are going to patch you over to the retention team. So if this video, if you learned something from it, if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. That way I can keep giving you content like this. If you've actually done this before, drop a comment, show some support, show some love. And if I actually helped you out today and you went out and did this and it worked for you and it helped you out, please show some love, also show some support. And I'll be back at you again for another video very, very soon.